AITA for canceling my brother's wedding venue after he tried to secretly replace me as best man.
I, 33M, have one brother, Sam, 30M, who's always had a habit of taking advantage of people who don't push back. I'm usually patient with him, but this time things blew up hard. Sam is getting married in January. When he proposed last year, he asked me to be his best man. Cool, no issue. I even offered to pay for some of the wedding costs because he and his fiancée were tight on money. The venue they wanted was expensive, so I booked it under my name, paid the deposit, and arranged a payment plan for the rest. Around $2 million total. Everything seemed fine, until last month. A cousin randomly mentioned, so I heard they switched you out for David, another cousin, as the best man? I thought he was joking. When I asked Sam, he acted weird and said, "Don't make drama. It's not a big deal. You're still part of the wedding." I pushed him, and he finally admitted his fiancée didn't want me as best man because I take too much attention, which is nonsense. I'm the opposite of attention-seeking. Apparently, they'd told everyone except me. I was pissed. Not because of the title, but because they tried to humiliate me behind my back after I literally funded half their wedding. But the real punch came later. I found out they were also planning to uninvite my long-term girlfriend. Reason? They didn't want too many people from my side. Meanwhile, his fiancée's entire extended family, including people none of us have ever met, were being added. At that point, I was done being disrespected. So I called the venue, informed them I wanted to cancel the booking, and got 60% of the deposit refunded, as per the contract. They still owed the remaining installments anyway. I took the refund and told Sam he was free to book whatever place he wanted, with his own money. When they found out, they lost it. My brother screamed that I ruined his wedding. His fiancée called me pathetic and said I weaponized money. My mom said she was ashamed of me for not keeping the family together. I told them straight, "You don't get to kick me out of the best man role, uninvite my girlfriend, and still expect me to fund your wedding like an ATM." They're now scrambling for a cheaper venue on short notice, and every relative has an opinion. Half say I did the right thing. The other half say I overreacted and should have just swallowed my pride for the sake of family. Here's the brutal truth, I don't regret canceling. If they think I'm not good enough to stand beside him at his wedding, then I'm definitely not paying for it. Still, the guilt lingers because the wedding is now a mess. So Reddit, AITA for canceling the venue after my brother secretly replaced me as best man?